Okay, we are back. Let's start.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The matrix of prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commission. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way. I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully. Wait! Master Diviner! No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you sure?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Under the find of it.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts.
How the fuck does this lady know everything? And she's not in the real thing here.
Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into... It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
locked gate.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche. It seems more than a little...
As expected, if I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, still... Master Gongshu... Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Your clothes. Sorry this crisis came during your trip.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jin Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Committee.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. What did the worst thing is, my Master Gongshu is when the incident happened. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight.
Why did he run back in?
He didn't have time. We were scrambling for him. I just heard him anyway.
100%. The gem...
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll...
In that case, if you find my master, please...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes...
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've...
Upon commission grounds, you'll stay away. You...
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise! Just passing the car. Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer.
Watch this awesome move!
These robots will. Golden Cloud Toad, Illumination Drop. Did you really have...
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started...
How do you know my name, child? Has the reputation of Gong Shu Liang, the
This guy's pretty
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must... But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. But then, I couldn't just run away. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment, eh? Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. Indeed. With limited...
You sure about that?
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but... How observant. You would make an excellent student. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree. This is the first thing that came to mind when it's a mechanical device, codename. I invented this weapon for the cloud.
Let me guess. Limited range?
Yeah. Every light has its shadow. And then... ignite. Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're my... What's happening? Is the dell collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in... All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power. We're in trouble now. A thousand wonders to raise your spirit! Fight is fun! Do you admit this crime? My turn!
Life's like a good brew. Full-bodied, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
On the order of the 10, execute the Marastruck! No one misses the Marastruck!
It's regarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
It ain't over.
It's time. Let's be friends.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting-Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this Ebendir was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there.
I wonder... The Ebendir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon of young friends. I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet, that which, as Mr. Yang said, the deer monsters... Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen?
Oh, you're right. Those roots that...
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our story.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrade. See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Careful, there's evil ahead.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Give me a moment. Ah! I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the artisan. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Let's go.
Look, the roots coiled around. Excellent! Nothing can...
Well, we're in trouble now. Evil must be gone. It's time.
Tough luck running into me.
Talk.
Your confidence.
Do you admit this crime? No one misses the Marstruck.
Slice like a good brew. Full my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The Order of the Ten execute the Marstruck!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Told you I could bite. Here.
1,000 wonders to raise.
Fight is fun.
Step up, let's see ya.
Try that again. You can't run.
No one misses the Marstruck. It's time.
Slice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends. Indulge yourselves!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
No one misses the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck!
Told you I could bite.
Do you admit this crime? No one misses the Marstruck.
Let's be friends.
1,000 wonders to raise.
Fight is fun! My turn.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Better late than never. It's time.
Tough luck running into me.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Motor function restored.
Slice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends. Indulge yourselves!
By the Order of the execute the Marstruck!
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystem. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Fuck, ya kami ko.
Path is clear. Let's get going.
Now the equilibrium before I reach level 50.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make...
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't...
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of them. Let's look around and see if we...
Be careful. Look, there's someone over there. Here, there are still survivors.
You're not the Knights.
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements.
Run! She's...
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us, and then it's not just me they'll be around.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting. Why sit down?
Talk.
No one misses the monster.
Watch this awesome
You can't hurt me.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? See immortality? You don't have to appease Jingwen. The disciple of authentic medicine can provide all that you desire.
How's this taste?
No one misses the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck!
Hold on.
Don't waste your time. They've go. The Master Diviner.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoship, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
Wait, it's you. Quickly,
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guest? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. He's saying the disciples, it's good that you're please wait in the camp.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows?
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
You want to ask? Finally, some.
So, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial in the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-lived species cannot recall. Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized, but that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will...
Shut it, rambling rodent. Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a... We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic men. After a while, our comrades suddenly started... Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear, what the disciples of... I swear to the Arbiter.
When the Master Diviner gets... Are you ready? When the Master Diviner gets back, are you ready?
Sign. Wolf must count. Sign.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of...
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? It would seem you came prepared. The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Now, let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand anymore. Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not? Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. But in the end, the alchemists were contented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus, in spite of the smoke, that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeting the ambrosial arbors of the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected gift?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks... Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible... To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Ting Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible! Seems like the smoke is getting thinner. Turn it off! Why did you turn it off?
Divine. Who goes there?
Yay, we did it!
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Shu, it's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourself, and now your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The 10 Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted rejected the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took in days of old. The roots of the ambrosial arbor, how far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now...
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Order, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials will do.
This awesome move! Told you I could fight. Give me talk. Seize the moment.
Step up, let's see ya.
Do you admit this crime?
Seize the moment.
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
That confidence. Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Motor function restored.
Indulge yourselves!
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is fun!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No one misses the Marastruck.
How's this taste?
Thanks a lot. My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
hurt me.
Run!
Let's be friends.
In the mood for another beating?
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No one misses the Marastruck.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up. Rice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Try that again.
Do you admit this crime?
Here! I try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Seize the moment.
In the mood for another. It ain't over.
1,000 wonders to raise.
Fight is life!
It's time.
Welcome, customers. Yeah! You can't run!
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantelia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you understand the secret of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to introduce myself. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. Told you I could fight. Welcome, customers.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Do you admit this crime?
Told you I could fight.
No one misses the mark. Talk.
Rice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Seize the moment. Yeah!
1,000 spirits! Fight is fun! By the order of the Ten Lords! Execute the Marastruck!
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Let's be friends.
It's time!
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Serenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing in destruction by the wind.
Full-bodied and sweet.
Since that stubborn general is forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Execute the Marastruck!
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain.
Do you admit this crime?
Tough luck running into me!
Welcome, customers.
In the mood for another beating?
1,000 wonders to raise yours. Fight is fun!
Time to mix things up.
Motor function restored.
How's this taste?
You're annoying!
Do you admit this crime?
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
The order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck! No one misses the Marastruck.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! My turn! You! You can't run!
1,000 wonders to raise.
Fight is fun!
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Thanks a lot!
Let's be friends. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
That's all you got?
Tough luck running into me! Here! Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion? And
Just now.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a stellar bomb in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We need to take a starskip to scale through its waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had me. What worries me more is... it is a delve governed by after the Ambrosial. The Alliance decided it has been so long. I've reported the current situation. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Pressure. The situation stands on the... This is...
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knight's gap. It's been such a long journey, but now... I didn't lie to you, right? I told...
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to see... Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off.
messages never get sent. I wonder what the Cloud Knights seem to be delayed. I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This orange...
Have these shadows of these memories? No. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I am no longer one of the scions of permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take. No need to feel aggrieved. By the time you are the High Elf.
It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in these Steel Gorge water deep.
I'm sorry.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. It seems you already made your decision. There's a...
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike.
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. I think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past. You didn't even experience. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming to me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
heard of you in Bibiter Lunae. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exile. Sword, keep me.
Shut the fuck up.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Send you. Grace.
Surrender!
Strength.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay. I gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. You only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve can't delay any longer. I didn't.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qingyuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Luminescent depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Danheng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do so. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Holy shit. Look at this shit.